Good afternoon to you. Welcome to ABC4 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Brian McElhatton. Sarah Murphy is on assignment. Midvale Mayor Marcus Stevenson is resigning, a sudden decision the city council calls disappointing. Jonathan May is looking into this for us. He's live outside Midvale City Hall with the latest details. Jonathan, what are you learning about this?
Well, Brian, the reason comes as Stevenson says his personal life has now, quote, drastically changed. Now, talking with the city, I got a better understanding of what's been happening. They say it started with an investigation to see if he was breaking the law.
The accusations that were made were serious, that we had to spend time looking into those.
At Tuesday's city council meeting, Stevenson was there.
We received the allegation last Friday, and until the resignation, he was able to fulfill all of his responsibilities.
Dell says they found out he didn't break the law, but they continued to look and see
whether or not there was ordinance that was violated.
I asked what ordinance was potentially violated by Stevenson. He says it's a personal issue.
We are following the policies, procedures, and the requirements under law.
Inside City Hall, there's an empty spot on this wall. Stevenson's photo used to be in the middle of other elected officials.
The mayor resigned, and that sort of concluded that evaluation of whether or not any ordinance was violated.
Stevenson had this to say, quote, after much consideration and with a heavy heart, I'm submitting my resignation as mayor of Midvale City. Effective immediately, in recent weeks, my personal life has drastically changed, and I've determined that it would be best for me to step away at this time. I ask for understanding and privacy. Going
through and evaluating the ordinance, I think that there was sufficient concern that would warrant the council indicating that they are disappointed.
Stevenson's wife sent us this, quote, I'm not going to speak on any personal details, and right now my primary focus is on making sure my kids are okay. I'd appreciate it if everyone could respect our privacy as my kids and I navigate through this difficult situation. Councilmember Paul Glover is now the interim mayor for the next 30 days. City Council will find Stevenson's replacement by a majority vote within that time.
I'm happy to be able to do all I can to make Midvale move forward. It's sad that our mayor has resigned. Now, it's important to note that I never got a clear answer from the city on what that ordinance was, and this next mayor will finish out Stevenson's term until a new mayor can be elected in November of next year. Live in Midvale, Jonathan May, ABC4 News.